Hello students, welcome back to the class. During the last class we have discussed about the equality and we have discussed about the various kinds of equality. In the last class we have mainly discussed about the kinds of equality. The first kind we have discussed about natural equality. In this present class we will discuss about second point, which is called as civil and legal equality. So now we are going forward for the civil and legal equality. But before going the point, one thing is, whenever if you are writing any exam, okay, the first thing observations is introductions, points, definitions, that is very important. Okay, so here if you see the introduction, the concept of equality, when we are saying, this is a great importance in the political science, and this act as one of the important slogan. The concept of political science is one of the important slogan because these have greatly inspired many countries like France, America, Russia, India. Most of the countries, they got inspirations from the concept of equality. Okay, and equality implies equality of treatment. What is meant by equality? Equality of treatment. All the peoples must be treated equally. All the peoples must be treated equally in the similar manner. Okay, no special preference or privileges will be given to any section. Means treatment must be given to all the people equally. Marxian in the sense Karl Marx. So Karl Marx theory is also called as Marxist theory. Okay, he is considered as a father of scientific socialism. Okay, so Karl Marx is also considered as, if you are, this is very important, is a father of scientific socialism. Karl Marx, why he is very famous? Because he have written many book, and that book he mainly denotes equality, socialism, okay, Communist Manifesto, Das Kapital. So Karl Marx have written many books, and he greatly emphasizes, okay, he greatly mainly emphasizes upon his work about human essential things. Essence means which is very essential for the humans. Okay, what are the essential for the human? Property, okay, equality, etc. So he given mainly importance to the equality of human beings. Equality also implies that reductions of inequality. Inequalities must be reduces. So whatever the inequalities which are there in the society, that should be decreases. So this is the point. Okay, so now come to the point, equality. Equality meaning we have already discussed that equality implies equality before law. All the people should be equal before law, equal protection of law. Now come to the point, main thing, civil and legal equality. When you are talking about civil and legal equality, first we will discuss about legal equality. Legal equality indicates treating all the people in the same law. Whenever if you are treating equality before law, equality before law means when you are treating all the people are treating by a same law, that is called as equality before law. So that is one point. Civil equality implies, okay, availability, every person should be available and no person should be discriminated. In civil equality, no person should be discriminated. Civil equality means civilians must be treated equally, whatever might be. Naturally, we already discussed in the last point, naturally most of the people are quite different when compared to others. But even though we should not discriminate any person based upon the caste, based upon color, based upon creed, based upon whatever the places of birth, whatever the states or whatever the places they are taking birth, based upon religion, gender, etc. So this is about point. So civil equality implies that availability, equal availability, all the people must be available, equality should be available to all, and no person should get any type of discriminations, and no person should have any form of discrimination regarding caste. Already we know that we have nearly more than 6,000 castes. Okay, caste again subcaste, so lot of differences will be there. So no differences must be made based upon the caste, color, based upon the color, skin color. We should not make any type of differences, okay, regarding the dark color or regarding any other color. Whatever the creed, Okay, whatever the places of birth they belongs, whatever the places they belong, sometimes people discriminate. Such types of discrimination must not be done. So you are belong to this place or you are belong to this place. Regarding the place of birth also, you should not make any type of discrimination in the society. Based upon the religion also, this is the main thing, we should not discriminate the people based upon religion and gender. So all the people must be treated equally, either they are men or women or whatever the caste, whatever the religion, whatever the creed, whatever the place of birth, whatever the colors, all the people must be treated equally. That is called as civil equality. When you are talking about the law, see children, laws neither give any type of special privilege. Privilege means laws will never give any type of facilities or any privileges to any person. Okay, privilege in the sense benefits laws will never give. No one is superior before law. Already we have discussed also what we have discussed in the earlier part, rule of law. In the rule of law, what we have discussed that all the people are equal in front of law, that is called rule of law. No special privilege or no special benefits are given to any section or any people. So that is called as rule of law. So according to the law, neither no special benefits or privileges will be given to any person, nor individual will make to suffer. Laws will never make any individual to suffer. Okay, first of all, laws will never give preference and laws will never make difference also. Laws will never give any type of preference or privileges or any benefits to any particular section of the people. Our laws will not make any persons to suffer, either according to the social status, whatever might be. If they are from the rich class or poor class, or if they are from high caste or low caste, whatever might be, the law will not make any person to suffer. Okay, law will try to protect the person who are not getting injustice, but laws will not make any person make them to suffer. Never the law will do. And laws will never hurt the religious beliefs of any people or race or caste, whatever the people may be, whatever the caste they belongs, whatever the race they belongs, whatever the belief they have regarding upon their religion, whatever their social status. Laws will never make any person to suffer. Laws will never make these people to suffer. Next we go forward. Equal civil equality always prevails. What is meant by civil equality? That all the people are equal in front of law and equal protection of law. When all the people are equal in front of law and when all the laws are protected equally, then that is called as civil equality. Just now in the meaning also we have discussed the point. What we have discussed, equality before law, equal protection of law. That is why I am explaining the point. Why I am explaining the meaning? Because this concept is also related. When you are talking about civil liberty, that also implies the same thing. Equality before law and equal protection of law. Now if you are talking about civil liberty or legal liberty, either when you are talking about the civil liberty or legal liberty, they are mainly originated from the modern term, okay, and mainly adoption of democracy. After the adoption of democracy, these two concepts were originated. One is called as civil liberty and one is called as civil equality, and legal equality was mainly achieved because of the term adoption of democracy. As soon as when this concept democracy was adopted, then many people have adopted this liberty, civil liberty as well as legal liberty. Sorry, civil equality as well as legal equality. Once again I will go forward, children. So in the last class already we have discussed about the natural equality. In this class we are going to study about civil and legal equality. But before going to the point, introduction, meaning, definition is very important, because whenever if you are reading these points, in these points also we can able to get the same meaning. Okay. Now introduction, the concept of equality is very important significance in political science. This is one of the important slogans. This were greatly inspired with many countries were inspired with the concept. France, America, India, etc. Aristotle, who is the father of political science, he said that inequalities are mainly responsible for revolution. The society which are equality, the society which are mainly created on the basis of equality, they have no such type of any revolution. Okay, equality is very important. Next, we have already discussed the meaning. Equality resembles that equal treatment of all the peoples must be treated equally. Whatever the caste, whatever the religion, or whatever the gender, whatever the points they belongs, every person should be treated equally. And Karl Marx have stated, so Karl Marx have mainly given importance to the socialism. He mainly emphasizes on human essential things. Human must be given equality. Human should be considered equality in the society. So Karl Marx have written, he is the father of socialism. He is the father of scientific socialism. He have written various books, Karl Marx, and that's why his economy is also called as Marxist philosophy. His philosophy is also called as Marxist philosophy. He have written various books, so he given more importance to human equality. Now, already we have discussed about the meaning. Equality means what? Equality before law, equal protection of law. Civil and legal equality we have discussed. In that legal equality indicates that all the persons must be treated with the same law. Whenever all the people are treated with the same law, that is legal equality. In India we have, wherever or whatever the states if you go, all the people or whatever the person may be, either from high or low, all the people must be treated with the same law, same thing. Civil liberty, civil equality also implies that availability, okay, and no person should be discriminated. All the people should get equality, all the persons must be getting equality, and they should not be discriminated the people based upon color, caste, color, creed, place of birth, religion as well as gender. So one person should not be discriminated according to the caste, color, creed, places of birth, gender, etc. Next, come to the point. Law never make any type of special privilege. Law never gives special privileges to any person, and law will never make any individual to suffer. So law never give any importance as special benefits to any section, and law will never make any individual to suffer based upon social status or religious belief, race or whatever the caste may be. So no person, laws will never make that person to suffer. Civil equalities, when you are talking, this prevails. It says that everybody are equal before law, equal protection of law. We have discussed in the meaning of equality the same thing. Whatever the meaning of equality, that is also called as civil equality. Equality before law and equal protection of law. Now, civil and legal equalities were emerged in the modern time after the adoption of democracy. As soon as when the democracy was adopted, then these two concepts were formed. One is called civil equality and legal equality was achieved. So children, in the next concept we will discuss about political equality, and we will discuss with the third and fourth points, okay, in the next class. Up to till now, thank you very much everybody. We will meet you in the next class, students.